Okay, so children, take out your this book, A Pact with the Sun. Come to page number 25. The wonder called sleep. Our body and brain recover from fatigue after a good sleep. We dream while sleeping, but we do not always remember our dreams. During sleep, our heartbeat becomes slower and our temperature and blood pressure go down. Sir, kindly still now, those whose microphones are not put in or kept in mute mode, kindly keep your microphone in mute mode because I can hear the voices. Yes, I can still hear the voices. If the microphone, some of yours, is not in mute mode, kindly put it in mute mode. We know enough about what sleep is, though we don't know what exactly causes sleep. So, sleep is a state of rest, an unconscious rest. What do you mean by unconscious? Unconscious means not awake, not aware, and not responding to one's environment. That is unconscious. When we sleep, our body recovers from fatigue caused by the day's activities. So, hey, don't quarrel, beta. Don't blame that Kinjol's microphone is not muted or something like that. I have asked all that if anybody's microphone is not in mute mode, kindly keep it in mute mode. So, meaning of fatigue is extreme tiredness. Extreme tiredness, that is fatigue. After a good sleep, after a good sleep and the rest that it gives, we become alert and active again, ready for the normal activities of the day. This one we know very well, that if we are having a sound sleep, a good sleep, then the next day we feel that we are just having lots of energy. We are bubbling with energy and we are not having any sort of physical or mental problem. But if our sleep is not sound, if it is not a deep sleep, then the next day we feel quite tired, we feel quite lethargic, we don't feel at all active, and moreover, if it continues, then people suffer from not only physical problems but also they suffer from mental illness. Sleep is very important. A good sleep, not only sleep, a sound sleep, a deep sleep. It is very important. Otherwise, not stay fit. Okay, when we wake up in the morning, it is not always possible for us to remember what happened when we were asleep. Very normal, quite natural how it will be possible when we are sleeping at that time. What is going on? My mother is going somewhere, my father is bringing a cake, or my sister is taking my things, or my brother is breaking my dolls, whatever is going on. I will not become aware of the fact. Who is this one? Shirshendu. Everything is written clearly on the board. The wonder called sleep, page number 25 of the book, A Pact with the Sun. Okay, and don't disturb me in this manner. If you disturb, then I will say something wrong here. And don't forget that it is just getting recorded. We may remember a dream, but the rest of our sleep was a kind of darkness in which nothing seems to have taken place. So that's why sleep is called wonder. Because we may remember a dream. We can just, it is not, I don't know whether every day we dream or not, because I don't dream every day. Sometimes I dream and sometimes it becomes some sort of horrific thing. That means some sort of nightmare I suffer from, and sometimes I have some sort of pleasant dream. But whether every day I dream or not, that I don't know. So whatever. If we are dreaming also every day, then it is not possible for us to remember everything of the dream, but some part we can remember. And just see, it is written, but the rest of our sleep was a kind of darkness in which nothing seems to have taken place. That's why it is called wonder. Come to the next page. Several things happen to our body while we are sleeping. This is also one reason why sleep is called wonder. As we sink deeper into sleep, our muscles relax more and more. That's why it is very important, and for this reason only, after having deep sleep, the next day we feel energetic. Our heartbeat becomes slower, our temperature and blood pressure go down. The ever active brain also slows down so that we can't think or act consciously, but we dream. When we wake up, our temperature and blood pressure rise to normal again. Our heartbeat and breathing also become normal, and we are fully awake and have forgotten most, if not all, the dreams that we had while sleeping. So every day it is not possible to just recollect or just remember, no, what sort of dreams we had the last night. Might be multiple dreams were there. But is it possible for us to remember all and whatever we have seen, everything? No. When we wake up, our temperature and blood pressure rise to normal, our heartbeat and breathing also become normal, and we are fully awake and have forgotten most, if not all, the dreams that we had while sleeping. What is a dream? This is another wonder. It is an activity of mind that takes place when we are asleep, because when we are asleep at that time, our mind is not sleeping, it is active still then. Even our brain is also active, but its action just slows down. And the normal other activities like heartbeat, the function of the liver, function of the stomach, function of these internal organs, it doesn't stop. That means these functions, they don't stop. These functions, they carry on. That means our liver, our stomach, our these kidneys, they are just on with their duty. They cannot take leave at that time when we are sleeping. They cannot take leave. They will carry on with their work. Okay. So it is an activity of the mind that takes place when we are asleep. Some dreams are probable. Probable means it likely to happen. It can happen afterwards, or might be it had happened beforehand. So which is likely to happen, it is known as probable. So while others are not, that only means that many of the things that happen in dreams could happen when we are awake. Others could not. Dreams seem to be important for several reasons. Dreams are also very important. There are very many reasons for which it is considered quite important. Here we will study about two. One is that a dream can help us to sleep through noise or other disturbances. Something is going on here around me, causing disturbance, but I am in deep sleep, and because of this dream, I am not able to just hear what is going on there and feel disturbed. Okay. For example, the alarm clock rings, but our mind causes us to dream that the telephone or doorbell is ringing, and that we are awake and answering it. Certain doctors have found that one's dreams often reveal means disclose, bring in front a great deal about one's problems, and that if understood correctly, they can provide a key to the solution of those problems. So it can help in just treatment. But we must remember one thing: dreams cannot be used as a way to tell the future. It cannot be used fortune teller or prediction for future. They simply can never tell the future. Sleep is the most common experience, but how many of us really think about the wonder and power of sleep? Many poets have written beautiful poems about sleep. Here is one in which the poet is describing the experience of falling asleep. Read it aloud. Lights Out, written by Edward Thomas. I have come to the borders of sleep, the unfathomable deep. Unfathomable means which is not predictable, which is mysterious. Forest where all must lose their way, however straight or winding. Winding means which is curving, not straight. Soon or late, they cannot choose. There is not any book or face of dearest look that I would not turn from now to go into the unknown. I must enter and leave alone, I know not how. So a very nice poem, and this chapter is also very easy. It is something related to our everyday activities. Now children, if you are having any query or problem from this chapter, just say me. Otherwise, we will come to this exercise part. So if you are having any query, doubt or problem, you can ask me right now. No problem, sir. No problem, sir. Okay, very good. No problem. Then come to this question answers. Though, children, I am repeating again, that might be one thing I have said wrong, and for that I am just asking for your pardon me, because yesterday one video is uploaded. That means I uploaded one video yesterday, and that explanation of that fair play, and there I have very wrongly or mistakenly I have said there the syllabus of term 2. Sorry, not syllabus, actually I was saying about the exam of term 2. No, it is not term 2, it is PT2. Kindly just ignore that one. It is term 2. Sorry, PT2. Again I am saying wrong. It is PT2 and not term 2. So for your PT2 exam, you kindly read the chapters thoroughly, because I think again for your PT2, like your term 1 and term PT1, you will get MCQ pattern questions. So in that case, this question answers, I don't think that how much it will prove quite beneficial for you. But if you read the chapters thoroughly, then definitely it will bring a great deal of good luck to you. So kindly read the chapters thoroughly and as many times as you can, and kindly ignore that one. I have said there term 2, it is not term 2, it is PT2. So questions: what is the most obvious advantage of sleep? So what is the most obvious advantage of sleep? It is written here. Come to this part. Sleep is a state of rest, an unconscious rest. When we sleep, our body recovers from fatigue caused by the day's activities. After a good sleep and the rest that it gives, we become alert and active again, ready for the normal activities of the day. This much is the answer. What happens to our body when we sleep? Just this page it is. Page number 26. When we sink deeper into sleep, our muscles relax more and more. Our heartbeat becomes slower. Our temperature and blood pressure go down. The ever-active brain also slows down so that we can't think or act consciously. And what happens? We also dream. And this one also we have to mention that we dream. But we dream, as it is written, but we dream. Now next question, define a dream in your own words. You can define it that it is an activity of mind that takes place when we are asleep. It is an activity of mind which takes place when we are asleep. Why are dreams important? Mention 2 reasons. One reason is that a dream can help us to sleep through noise or other disturbances. Another one, certain doctors have found that one's dreams often reveal a great deal about one's problems, and that if understood correctly, it can provide a key to the solution. So both the reasons we have got. Why has sleep been called a wonder? At the very beginning it was, and I have said it, that sleep is the rest. We may remember a dream, but the rest of our sleep was a kind of darkness. So sleep is a kind of darkness in which nothing seems to have taken place, and several things happen to our body while we are sleeping. Up to this much only we can write for this question. And number 6, describe briefly to the class an improbable dream you have ever had. This one is not right now possible because you are not coming to the school. And below it something is written, grandmothers and mothers sing nice little songs while rocking little ones to sleep. Such a song is called lullaby. Do you remember a lullaby in your own language? Tell the class in English what the lullaby says. It is also not possible. So if you are having any query or problem from this question answers part, you can ask me, because we have come towards the end of the class, and before leaving, all these 14 children will write their name and write present. Okay. Okay, very good. No problem, sir. No problem, sir. Everything is very easy and the answers are just directly there in the pages. Okay, so start writing present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, Sueb, write your full name. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Sueb, write your full name. Okay, I have got all the attendance of all these 14 children. Thank you, children. It's time to say you bye.